MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Engineers and the Falcons. The Lower East Side have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Sam Moses will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Homer Webster. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The ball game this afternoon, the second baseman, Homer Webster.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Seth Floyd is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Floyd hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Seth Floyd goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now, Chase McCrary. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Two out, nobody on. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping into the box, Mitchell Bonner, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
McCrary stands at second with 2 gone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Sliced hard on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB. Jackson Law, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Into the box now, Brent Means. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brent Means.
Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Taylor Battle. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2-0 count and the pitch. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Kevin Root. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Nope.
Runner on first with 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Popped up. Davis is there, and the side is retired. It's a new inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, DeAndre Davis. Now here it comes.
Nope, at the ball. 1-1.
On, he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box, Harold Harmon, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
To third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That is second. The designated hitter, Xanadu.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Tracy Meadows. First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Francisco Pimentel. As he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Means, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Theo Rice is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Left side, but well fouled. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Theo Rice, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 home.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Set to get his day started, Joel Sloan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a ball 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. One and two now.
1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now. Brent Means. Fouled away. Three runs already home here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
At the plate, Taylor Battle. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-0 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Gustavo Luzardo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Popped him up. Bellamy has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Now at the plate, Homer Webster. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now the 1-1 pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seth Floyd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bruce Sanders earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he takes a called strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Kevin Moot, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Now batting, Josh Means. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chase McCrary. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Mitchell Bonner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitchell Bonner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, DeAndre Davis. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. Bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he got him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Theo Rice. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate, Joel Sloan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Judd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Harold Harmon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Francisco Pimentel. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw won't get him.
The bat, the shortstop, Gustavo.
Striding in, Gustavo Luzardo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Homer. Webster.
To the plate now, Homer Webster, as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Floyd. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guys not going to worry about it in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Chase McCrary stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in once again, Mitchell Bonner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good.
DeAndre Davis.
Into the box now, DeAndre Davis, high in the air out to center field. Means there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Chris Boyer takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Leading off the inning, Brent Means, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
McCrary is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in now, Taylor Battle. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In now, Bruce Sanders. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Harold Harmon. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box, Tracy Meadows as he rips it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7. Francisco.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Pimentel. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Luzardo. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Kevin Root, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Means will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Theo Rice drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Zilla comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move. Out of the pen.
Stepping in now, Joel Sloan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. Throw to second, but he's in there as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
So it's second and third following the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Judd. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Him up. Davis in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
First base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
In now, Taylor Battle, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Pat Sample will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Pat Sample will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 31, Pat Sample.
Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Chase McCrary. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not. These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So digging in now, DeAndre Davis, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer.
The catcher, number 41, Harold.
Digging in and looking for more, Harold Harmon will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. But it's offline. He scores, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it is especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Tracy Meadows, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tracy Meadows is the second out in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Julio Manzanillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Manzanillo.
Leading off the inning, Bruce Sanders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him, to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. Set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Root. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Manzanillo has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Set to deliver the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the into the box now, Gustavo Luzardo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but
second base, Homer Webster. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Homer Webster. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Third base.
Digging in, Seth Floyd. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Chase McCrary comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's a 1-0. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
it looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Reined in, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitchell Bonner. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So stepping in, Ellis Means, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Theo Rice. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Stepping into the box, Joel Sloan. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3 in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, DeAndre Davis, from the stretch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 41. Harold.
Striding in once again, Harold Farmer. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Pitch popped up. Bellamy is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now that.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tracy Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Zach Peterson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Judd.
The second baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Peterson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The center fielder, Brent Means.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brent Means. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCrary back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batter, catcher.
Stepping in, Pat Sample. First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Two and one after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Here's a drive out to left center field. Through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Bo Sanders will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Bo Sanders.
And now Bruce Sanders as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. In there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Tag not in time. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, D-Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit can tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy as he lies it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th. Bo Sanders will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Into the box now, Francisco Pimentel drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across the first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Jalen Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and an even 20 RBI. He's got it. First, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. At the plate, Homer Webster. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jalen Jones will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 27, Jalen Jones.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading up for the Falcons, not shortstop, Kevin Root.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. Numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Settling in now, Ellis Means. He's set, and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit's all they get. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 7-7. Tiny Burt takes the mound to start the 11th inning. At the plate, Seth Floyd.
Leading off, the third baseman, Seth Floyd.
First offering on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Set to deliver the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. A wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now back to left field.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase McCreary. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Means arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8. Mitchell Bonner.
Ready once again, Mitchell Bonner. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Sloan will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joel Sloan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, number 22.
So now to the plate, Judd, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brent Means.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brent Means. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Bo Sanders. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. But check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, DeAndre Davis.
The first baseman, DeAndre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping up to the plate, Harold Harmon. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. A note now from the folks in programming, due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. So a big moment in the ball game here. Tracy Meadows, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So striding in, Francisco Pimentel. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another two-strike offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Jones. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Freddie Ordonez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
The first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now here it comes. And a Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 33, Ellis Reed.
Stepping up now, Ellis Means, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in this swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Theo Rice. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The set and the 1-0. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Falcons slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Tiny Burt gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.